So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment will be off too.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management.
D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Oh, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
It knew what was coming there.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh.
Spine buster. Oh, kick right to the back.
His adrenaline is pumping right now. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
D'Angelo 1 step ahead.
Oh!
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Right to the knee.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. That running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
He dropped.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Vicious right forearm.
Turns that in his favor.
Clothesline in the back of the neck.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Oh, nasty tackle.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Metal rope forearm on point.
Look at this raw power.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Steered away there. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Big forearm.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Super kick. Good night.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Looking for the pin. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Finish strong. Show them what you're made of. Go for a submission. You've got the skills. You can taunt your opponent here. It's actually encouraged. Remember your training. You've got this. You're doing great. Keep pushing. Use your jiu-jitsu. Get them on the mat. Show me some aerial offense. You're gonna fit in just fine here. That's it. You're making this look easy. Keep the pressure on. Don't give them room to breathe.
One, two, that's three. Ring it!
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which in my case is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten son.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sao Paulo, Brazil, the Urban Gladiator, Velvet Rose.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring. Here comes the pride of
Puerto Rico.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate. Finds the roll-up. Hold it over, this is it. Shoulders down. Turns it around and the shoulders are down. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Hurricanrana.
Oh my gosh!
Turns that back on Zelina.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Drop kick to the face. Oof. And Zelina reverses it.
And she anticipated what was coming. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
A running Hurricanrana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And I could assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash. Boom!
She'll take things into the ring. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricanrana. Zelina being sized up.
This could be big. Oh my God.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Makes the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Urban Gladiator, Velvet Rose.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpkin. You have to wonder what Mutiny's next move will be to recover their abducted producer.
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Look. I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Evaluating their opponent.
Shot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming.
From way up, she completely missed there.
King gets out of dodge.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh! Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Look out!
Spine buster!
Oh!
Oh, ouch! Oh!
Measured knee drop.
Oh, what a right hand!
Oh, man!
Oh, man!
Talk about cocky, gloating after placing the knee on the back of the neck. She's choosing to leave the ring now. Returning back to the ring. Ooh! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Oh, God!
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Salida del Sol!
And heading up top.
From the top!
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Flying Majorana.
That's how you impress.
Oh!
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Face first into the chair.
dropping the knee for more punishment. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
And here we go. Look at that.
King is done. Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Off the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, my God, that is gonna hurt.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oof. Punch lands. Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it.
Looking for something big here.
Check out this power all the way up. Sit out.
Off the top.
On a diving arm drag.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Misses the target. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. What a clothesline.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
Super kick!
Saying what you can do, I can do better.
Lexus up the turnbuckles.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Oh!
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
She escapes the attack.
Uh-oh. Dragon twist cutter.
That's got to be the end.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oof! Oh, man!
Oh! Ooh!
From the...
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. What a forearm.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Got out of the way that time.
And look at from. What a knockout punch.
Oh, man!
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. A rope step.
Beautiful all the way down to the outside.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
She's back in the ring now. A rope step. Tope con hilo.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She's got a chair and her opponent is in her sights.
Boom. Right on target.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it. Selena Del Sol.
JC's in big jeopardy here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, gosh. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Super kick.
Can that keep JC down? Continuing to work on the arm with a carefully measured knee drop.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Big right hook.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top down.
Jane out of there in a hurry.
On a forearm. Forearm smash.
Bam.
He just flipped the script there.
Bang.
Oh, my God.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Quick thinking from JC.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Caught the leg.
Uh-oh.
Oh, missed connection.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
From the top, senton.
That unraveled on JC. And he's going back from the top. Crashing to the floor.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Oh my God! And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one. And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh! Into the ring again now. Oh! She's taking things to the floor here.
Ooh!
JC Jane connects with a boot.
Stomping. Ouch.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock. Oof. But here comes the fire. Oh, both superstars.
Super kick. He might be getting his hand raised soon.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Clothesline! And he's going to the top.
Take off.
From behind.
German suplex. A running swanton.
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut. Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jason Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Oh, man.
Big clothesline. Watch this display of power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. JC isn't taking this line down anymore.
Buying herself some very precious time here. Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me? Back of his neck. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexis. Stops that offense from connecting.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
JC was getting grinded down, but it could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Ooh. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Nice gut-wrench suplex. Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
Rotates over for a flapjack.
Ooh! Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Check out the springboard.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
What a punch! What a counter by Lexis! just nailing the double axe handle.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Impressive. Ooh. Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Ooh. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Boom!
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Dodges away.
Super kick!
The champ is in control.
Makes the tag.
Half kick right on point.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Tag, there it is. Super kick! And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Has to find a way out of this.
Flipping senton finds the mark.
She turns that attack away.
Boom!
Ooh, and fights back.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
And she makes the tag.
Oh, man.
Turns it around.
Finds some payback with her own reversal.
Jamie Cole to be crowned champion. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
It saw what was coming there. Big hook. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Jane out of there in a hurry. And he's tagging his partner in.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Hard impact on the back. Ooh. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside. Oh. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Back elbow blows that one up.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Boom, perfectly timed with the knees. A narrow escape.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Oh!
Carefully measuring their opponent.
Basement drop kick, what impact. Bang, drop kick.
JC's in big jeopardy here. Catching Jane off guard.
Oh, my God!
Perfect execution by the champion.
Oof! Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I'm to my side of town. Lately it's been going down.
All of my gon' ride with it in the pocket to rock it like killing mom. Mama told me to pop.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?